Alrighty, we are live, and I'm SpicyMacDoogle. We are starting and continuing our playthrough of Whisperers of a Machine. So we are going to try to figure out how to get through that stinking tunnel. So hopefully this works out. So I'm not 100% sure how this will work, but we're going to go back to the junk heap. And we'll see how this works out, because I have no clue how we're going to figure out how to get through that. Junk heap is over here. Okay. Let's see if I can get this mic facing the right direction. Let's try this one time and see how this goes. Let me see.
That cable leads into a dark space. I can't make anything out.
Hold on a second. I could have sworn I did this before, but let me just...
I can see a small sign near the end of the cable. It says 230 volts to 240 volts. I'll write it down.
Oh, nice. Okay. Now that we have that, let's try this again. Count! Good to see ya. Hopefully the stream gets a lot more. Really? Why is it doing that? That's weird. Should be going through. Because I waited like a few seconds before we did that, so who knows. Maybe I counted too fast. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so...
Pneumatic door, 215 volts to 240 volts. Electrified gate, 230 volts to 240 volts. They're live. I should turn off the power first. Ah, good. It still displays the expected voltage. When I have the voltage I want, I should be able to simply turn the main breaker back on, and that voltage will be fed to the grid.
Okay, so
Pneumatic door, 215 volts to 240 volts. Electrified gate, 230 volts to 240 volts.
Hold on.
Pneumatic door, electrified gate, 230 volts to 240 volts.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so each one of these lines is 5. So what we want to do... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Pneumatic electrified gate, 230 volts to 240 volts.
No, it probably wouldn't be like that. How do we go about doing this?
Pneumatic door, 215 volts to 240 volts. Electrified gate, 230 volts to 240 volts.
Not exactly sure how to go about doing this. Let me see. No, that's gonna be too high. Nope.
Pneumatic door, 215 volts to 240 volts. Electrified gate, 230 volts to 240 volts.
Let's just take a look at this and see how that looks. See how this goes. Cut all the wires. Yeah, except for we still have to get through the door. And that's not, you know.
It doesn't work. Shit, I must have forgotten to turn the main breaker on.
Yep. 2 hours later. It's good to see you, JD. Let's turn it on and see what happens. Hopefully that works. Hopefully the door works and the voltage is off. So we're going to see how that goes. Hopefully this works.
It doesn't work. Shit, I must have set the voltage to...
Ah, darn it. Okay, so we need to have it high enough for the door, but low enough for the other thing. So...
They're live. I should turn off the...
Ah, crap.
Pneumatic door. Electrified...
Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that should be...
Pneumatic door. 215 volts to 240 volts. Electrified gate. 230 volts to 240 volts.
We're gonna give this a shot.
I think that's it. I should go check out the gate.
Perfect. It's just high enough to work on the door, and the gate shouldn't be electrified, so we should be good. That works out to be perfect for that. Look at that!
Ugh, it's stuck.
Let us go through and see what's on the other side. Okay.
Don't move.
Oh, look! It's the teacher.
Wait, you're that city cop. Fuck, I was expecting...
Gee, me.
Today is not your day, sister.
You're desperate. Is it because of the baby? I can help.
Help me. How exactly? Our highly illegal womb tank is the only thing keeping her alive. And you're from the Bureau. We both know what you're gonna have to do.
It's necessary where the line is drawn. It's entirely up to you. You seem quite sure.
You seem quite sure of what I would or would not do. Perhaps things are less clear-cut than you think.
I'm seeing clearly. All you're doing is trying to confuse me. You're just stalling. The killer is still out there, and I have to stop him from hurting our...
I know how you feel. You don't have to do this alone, Katerina. We both want to catch Carl's killer.
You're just telling me what you think I want to hear. But I must say, I admire your ability to stay collected in the face of death.
Collected or not, staring down a barrel is not pleasant. Please lower your weapon.
Oh, you think because you say please, I'll do as you say?
Oh my goodness.
Not gonna happen, sister. As soon as I take my guard down, you'll shoot me without batting an eye.
I won't. Your little family has suffered enough. If it makes you feel safer, you can keep your gun, okay?
You better believe I'm keeping my gun.
Okay, that's fine. We don't have to go to the station. Let's just sit down and talk about
What
this.
is with you?
I must be the most stupid, naive woman in the world.
You won't regret this, Katerina.
You be
So, you believe that the killer is after you now?
I
Good
know
grief.
he is. He got
guys are
Maya
weird.
and Carl. I'm next, obviously.
Let's not forget Leonard Dahl. He was butchered this morning.
Leonard? The recycling guy? Jesus, I had no idea. That's odd.
Odd how?
Because, actually, I have to give you the whole story for it to make sense. Carl and I wanted a child, but I can't. I have viable eggs, but there are other complications.
I can relate. Me and my partner. Well, something similar happened to us.
Then you can grasp our situation better than anyone. So anyway, we came into contact with a woman called Maya Strand who claimed that she could help us have a baby. She'd built a replica of an old womb tank. Forbidden technology, of course.
I see. And what did she want in return?
Our help with some of her other shady experiments. The lady was somewhat frail. She couldn't handle much heavy labor. She eventually revealed that she was a self-proclaimed member of the Conduit. Probably figured we had too much to lose to turn her in. She was right.
Yes, I found the conduit connection. Playing with fire.
Yeah, so Carl and I decided to play along until after the birth and then escaped Nordsund as a family.
So you merely pretended to sympathize with conduit beliefs, and then Maya was murdered.
Yes, EPOs did it, I'm sure. Those assholes must have found out.
EPOs. That rings a bell.
Earth Preservation Orthodox Society. Anti-tech group. You must have heard of them over at the Bureau. Used to be terrorist classified.
Oh yeah, I remember. So they have a church here in Nordsund?
Yep, near the old mall in Northtown. Big place. They get visitors from all over.
Those fanatics that were picking you off one by one, do they know?
Why do you believe EPOs is responsible for the murders?
Who else? There's only one group still violently opposing the Conduit, and that is EPOS.
There's a hole in this murder theory, though. Leonard Dahl.
Oh, yeah. No idea how that guy fits into all this. Could be unrelated.
Don't make any accusations right there. Let's see what we'll do.
So you didn't know Leonard at all? He wasn't a member of your group?
Not as far as I know, but Maya kept us on a need-to-know basis. It's possible that she worked with him in some way.
If all of this is true, why did you take a new name when you came to Nordsund?
It's a long story, but I left a life that was pretty ugly. I had to escape an abusive boyfriend. I needed a fresh start here in Nordsund. The nickname thing just happened. It felt natural, and then, well, I guess it stuck.
That doesn't explain why your relationship with Carl was kept a secret, though.
Carl and I happened really fast. It wasn't so much intentionally kept a secret, it just never became a public thing. When we started collaborating with Maya, we obviously had all the more reason to keep things quiet.
Well, I'm going to give all of this some thought and report to my superior. I'll be back later if I come up with more questions.
Okay, before you go, just the womb tank. The nutrients must be running low by now. Without replenishment, she could be hurt, even die.
You're right. I went by the apartment and the nutrient levels were critical.
Damn it! Maya was supposed to install a replacement canister when she was attacked.
Do you know where she'd keep a thing like that?
I'm not entirely sure, but my guess would be somewhere near the museum.
All right, I'll look into it.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Near the museum, alright? So... Okay, let's,
I need to pick your brain about a few more things.
Okay. What's up?
let me see.
What can you tell me about Maya?
Oh, she really was the epitome of a mad scientist. Her crazy little experiments had no regard for the law, ethics, or even common sense. Sure, she had moments of clarity, like when she built our womb tank, but most of the time she was just a nutcase.
What about her conduit beliefs?
That was something different, something more coherent. I think she saw AI as, like, a step on the evolutionary ladder. She used to talk about how the most intelligent beings deserve to rule the Earth.
Sounds like she had an elitist streak.
You could say that. She didn't think too highly of most people.
Yeah, we'll still...
Remind me again. Where should I look for a nutrient canister?
It should be somewhere in the museum area.
I just smashed into the mic. My bad.
All right, I got what I needed for now.
Good. Talk to you later.
All right.
I'm gonna head out now. Don't go too far.
I won't. And thanks, Farah. You're not like most city cops I've dealt with.
You're welcome. Stay alert. The killer is still out there.
I'll be careful.
We shall figure this out. So we're gonna go all the way down to the museum and see if we can find that canister. So if it's in the museum... Okay, so, whoop, didn't mean to do that. My bad. Okay. Oh wait, no, we'll go down here. Shopping district's over here. Just, I think this is about 3 different ways we go through. Go there, town square. We'll go down to the museum. And hopefully we'll be able to find out where let me see.
I don't see anything out of... I'm pretty sure these were flown autonomously, and that some famous world leader got killed by hackers who took control of her vehicle. A terrorist group claimed responsibility, and there was a bloody civil war. I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Hold on. Is there...
This facility has been deemed compliant with the Third Decree, 12th Amendment, on November 4th, 79 AR. Wow, this thing must have been fearsome back in the day.
Let me check something. Because last time I checked... Man, everything
I'm pretty sure these... No idea what this is. Must have been some kind of local thing. I remember reading about some military experiment gone haywire in these parts. Maybe this is it. A regeneration pod. Kept people healthy and energetic.
Maybe there's more to it. Bubbles! Okay. Someone tells me it's not over here, but...
Path of the Pilgrim. Kind of an odd name for an exhibition about the collapse.
Oh no, that's not gonna work. I don't think there's anything in here. I could have sworn that... I mean, it might be in her apartment, maybe. Which is upstairs. We'll check that out real quick and see if there's...
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients.
Okay.
I don't think this is the nutrient canister I'm looking for. The receptacle on the womb tank was much smaller. This looks like some kind of dispenser, though. So if I find the right container, I might be able to refill it here.
Maybe there's...
Doesn't appear to have power. Just as well. I wouldn't know how to make heads or tails of it anyway. It's a sketch of the exhibition downstairs. It's titled Path of the Pilgrim.
Okay. That still don't help me?
I have no clue what this thing does, but it looks like it could have something to do with processing samples.
Why? Why do I have to be stuck? There's gotta be something to this. So it's somewhere in the museum.
Wow.
Yeah, we get it, we get it.
Looks like this is modeled from how the world looked pre-collapse. There's no crack caused by the Hyperloop failure, and the crater field is nowhere to be seen.
I have no idea what to do! There's something here, maybe.
The collapse occurred on what we now refer to as Year Zero AR, Anno Reducto, Year of the Collapse. During this time, AI was involved intimately in every part of our lives. The typical family could not be sustained without it for more than a few weeks. A coalition of anti-technology, anti-globalist, and religious movements, referred to as the Human Wave, reached a critical mass due to a series of AI incidents across the globe. A growing fear of the singularity, mainly proposed by Voice for Human Progress, VFHP, was a contributing factor, as were proven hardware faults in widespread robotics across the globe. On June 2nd, the third decree UN resolution was passed, declaring that all AI was scheduled to be discontinued over a course of 10 years. An observant reader may notice that this definition is different from the third decree we live by today, wherein CPUs are completely outlawed. This is because the third decree has been amended 12 times. However, the phasing out period for AI did not proceed as planned, and we now enter an era in which there are large holes in our historical records. But we do know that there was a massive worldwide blackout, rendering most computer chips and processors in the world unusable. Contemporary scholars have theorized about what exactly caused this sudden change. If it was a deliberate large-scale attack, an unintended consequence of the ongoing shutdowns, Or if there could be natural causes, such as solar flares. The evidence is scarce, and the lack of global communication and infrastructure, not to mention the struggle for daily survival, has made truth-seeking in this matter extraordinarily difficult. Regardless, the end result was clear. From that day, the old world was no more. In the dark, we took our first stumbling steps as truly free humans, surrounded by our mountains of dead machines.
There's gotta be something. Leonard DNA? Why? Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There's gotta be something.
I already searched that.
Yeah, of course you did.
Looks like various plant samples.
Of course. And okay, I give up on that. We gotta figure this out. Maybe we can. Oh my goodness. Maybe I need to talk with the teacher again. Talk with Katerina. What in the world is going on with chat? Oh, good grief. Oh, good. It just takes me right over here.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I'm
Sure
back.
am. I need to pick your brain about a few more things.
Okay. What's up?
So tell me what you know about the conduit.
I doubt there are anything to worry about. If there are other members out there, I'd wager they're just as loony as Maya.
So Maya was on her own? There was no contact with any other conduit cells?
Not as far as I know, but I didn't really care to find out either.
Okay. Who was the other guy? That was... Oh, I already asked about him anyways. That doesn't count. Okay.
Do you know Gabriel?
The cop? Not really, but I think he has a crush on me. Always looks at me funny.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Other than this mess with Maya I got tangled up in, I'm just a teacher trying to get by. I moved here a few years back, met Carl, and, well, You know the rest.
What can you tell me about Carl?
I'd rather not talk about him. It hurts too much.
I understand. Sorry. Do you know Stina Ruth?
I know who she is, but we haven't met.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
I don't know much about him. I never really needed a doctor since I moved here.
What about your fertility problems? You didn't consider seeing the doctor before resorting to Maya's help?
I wish that was an option, but my condition was thoroughly diagnosed before I moved here. It's chronic.
What's your opinion on Walter?
Personally, I can't stand that guy. He has to crack a joke every 5 seconds. Drives me crazy. The kids love him though, so I suppose he's all right.
Do you know Commissary Anderson?
No, but he seems to be the kind of leader who only uses the carrot, never the stick.
All right, I got what I needed for now.
Good. Talk to you later.
A long-distance radio. It's connected to the roof, so I'm guessing there's an exterior antenna hidden among the junk. A bug-out bag, I'm guessing. A lightweight aluminum pot with some leftover beans inside. High-quality heater. One could get reasonably comfortable here in the winter.
Alright, we'll just move on.
All right, I'm going again.
Okay, bye.
How do I mess this up? Gotta season that baby up for the grilling of its life. This is going to be a hard one. That's all I can say. Let me see. They said something about the museum. I'm not exactly sure how to go about doing anything in the museum.
No need to go. I don't need. Looks like an old.
Why? It's gotta be somewhere in the museum. That's all I can think of.
This facility has been deemed complete.
Yeah, okay, we've already looked at that. The star map, what's that?
It shows various star constellations. Apparently the ones we plan to explore with some incredible new rocket engine that they were about to finish when the collapse happened.
Yay. Lights up those. Hold on a second. Let me check something real quick. I'm gonna see if I can. I'll do it this way because I don't know what else to do. I don't think there's. That was not gonna help or anything. What in the world? What's this do? Wait, so that just spins that?
Looks like this is modeled from how the world.
Man, this is frustrating. Wait, garden?
Nice little garden. Surprised it gets enough sun here.
Maybe I can cut some stuff out of it.
I don't see how those things work together.
I already clicked all the green buttons. I don't know how else to do it. There's got to be something. Robot arm? What is that for anyways?
A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 annual Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand. An old relative of Maya's.
Oh my goodness.
Nice collection of mushrooms. Looks like the edible kind.
How in the world can you guys... The people who made this, man, I'm telling you, they make these puzzles so hard sometimes. Sometimes what's really irritating about it is it's usually right in front of my face. Let's go back to the junk heap and see what we gotta do. There's gotta be something. I don't want to be spending 15 minutes or more looking for stuff that's gonna be a while. We'll figure this out one way or the other. Yeah. We keep going back. Which really... I'm gonna see if I can ask her that question again, see what happens. Drives me crazy.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. We know.
I need to...
Okay.
Let me see.
Remind me again. Where should I look for a nutrient canister?
It should be somewhere in the museum area.
Museum area.
All right, I got what I needed for now.
Good. Talk to you later.
All right, I'm going...
Okay.
Yeah. We keep going back and forth. We don't need to be figuring that out. Come on. Oh my goodness. I hope this doesn't end up being too long though, because that would drive me absolutely crazy. I only make this stream as long as I got things going. I keep going, but if it makes me go too long, it's like, what am I gonna do? Museum area. Okay, so information stand, household robots, history text, healing tank. We already pressed that button. We pressed that. There's gotta be something.
I don't think extra strain. I don't... Wow.
I just don't understand that.
I don't see...
We'll just have to keep looking.
I don't see anything out of the... I don't see anything out of... I'm pretty sure...
Oh, come on.
I don't see anything...
I'll do this on every single
see
thing
anything out of the
until I
ordinary.
figure out.
I don't see... I don't see... I don't... I don't see any... I don't see anything out...
Oh, why? Why does that have to be so hard to figure anything out? I gotta be so brain dead. Yeah, the stairs lead up to Maya's apartment. That's, you know, that's where we were. Right over here. So I'm... Well, who knows? Maybe we can...
I don't see anything out...
Of course you don't.
I don't see any... I don't see... I don't see... I don't see any...
I'll keep doing this on everything.
I don't see any... I don't see...
Okay, that's gotta drive people nuts, I'm sure. Oh my goodness.
I don't think this is the nutrient canister I'm looking for. The receptacle in the womb tank was much smaller. This looks like some kind...
Yeah, I've already... It's just samples.
Looks like various plant samples.
Don't really have much of anything in regards to that. We've already looked in the safe, control panel.
Some old pre-collapse gadgets. Probably for the museum. I don't see anything...
They're not giving much of any hints as to what we need. They say in the museum area. That's pretty much... Well, maybe we could talk to her. Maybe she's got...
Everything under control?
Just a normal day of fixing one thing and breaking two.
I don't see any...
Man.
Everything under control?
Just a normal day of fixing one thing and breaking two.
Okay.
Looks like an old hovercraft. I don't see anything...
Oh my goodness.
I don't see...
Wait, hold on. Wait. What's this? Are we able to go over here? Now look at that. Is there something over here? I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, it just leads us here, huh?
Nice and shiny. I can even see my reflection in it.
My goodness. You know what? Maybe we'll just talk with Gabriel and see if he's got anything.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
We have a few members in the family, but I've never been there myself. Always felt uncomfortable in churches.
Okay, that doesn't help.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I have opinions about how he does things, but I keep those to myself. I respect the chain of command.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
The commissary is the only one at the station who has any regular contact with her. But my impression of her is good. She seems like a straight-up woman. Speaks her mind.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really. I knew of her, sure. Most people in Nordson do, because of her importance to the museum. I hardly ever even saw her around, though. From what I hear, she was a bit of a recluse.
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
Do you mean professionally or personally?
Is there a difference?
I think he's a great doctor and coroner.
But...
Between you and me, he kind of rubs me the wrong way. All that fancy talk and those morbid jokes. It's almost like the recent deaths have cheered him up. But as I said, he does his job well.
I understand. Thanks. All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
We'll talk to Anderson and figure out if he knows anything more. Maybe we can
I
find
had a
something.
few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
Well, I'm no member myself, but my father was an Epos man.
Oh, really? What made you pick a different path?
I suppose I never had much faith in a higher power. I believe in humanity, and that's enough for me.
What's your impression of the church, then?
Positive overall. From my point of view, they've always been a friendly group of people. Law-abiding and ready to lend a hand when the town needed it.
All right, got it.
Okay,
That's all I
yeah.
needed.
Very well.
Go figures. Okay. This is going to be a rather unproductive stream, it seems, because I can't figure out. Maybe we can talk with... The doctor might be in, so we'll talk with him and see what's... The doctor's not in.
One last waiting room before the final embrace with the Earth.
I'm curious.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, except for, you know, a dead body inside the cabinet. Okay. Oops, I'm sorry, unalived. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a hard time figuring that out. Can't go in there. Man.
I don't think extra strength helps there.
Oh my goodness. In the alleyway? You mean towards the west over here? To Tower Edge. Yeah, maybe. But I don't know if there's anything there. We'll see if there's... I don't think there's anything to this. No, I don't think there's anything to it. There's literally nothing to even click on in this area. Yeah, I don't think it's, there's anything over there. If it's gonna be anywhere near, it's gonna be either inside the museum, which I think is definitely the case. Ugh. Key to power station. That's...
That action... That action...
Oh, that drives me crazy.
It's hard to think that most people had several of these in their homes once upon a time.
Oh my goodness.
No idea what this is. Must have been some kind of local thing. I remember reading about some military experiment gone.
Oh yeah, we've already... Drat. Hold on, let me try
Looks
something.
like this is modeled from how the world looked pre-collapse. There's no crack caused by the Hyperloop failure, and the crater field is nowhere to be seen.
Hold on, let me try.
I don't see it.
Okay, here's what we're doing.
Looks like this is modeled from how... I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Looks like this is modeled... Looks like this is
Just figured if you spun that enough. Yeah, it's really frustrating trying to figure this stuff out.
I don't think extra strength helped.
Man. Military robot, there's just nothing. Aircraft, drone. The only thing that even so much as looks like a canister is this thing here, but it looks like it's just for looks. Man.
A regenerate. I don't want to shoot that. I don't want to.
Well, you gotta do something, lady.
I should try to find out more about.
Let me see.
I need to find a replacement canister for the womb tank in the apartment. According to Katerina, there should be one somewhere near the museum.
Somewhere near the museum is the... I'm gonna try something. Because if I
don't see anything out of...
There's a garden right there.
Nice little garden. Surprised it gets enough sun here.
Man, there's gotta be something. It's driving me absolutely bonkers is what it is.
I don't see any. Nice collection of. I don't see anything.
Now, of course you don't see anything out of the ordinary. We get it. Unfortunately, I would much rather be done and over with this right here. This is driving me absolutely mad. Playing this game blind drives me crazy. And a part of me thinks I'm just gonna have to look at a walkthrough or something. I don't want to ruin it for me, but at the same time, I have no clue what to do. Help me! It's gotta be somewhere.
It shows various dark. I don't see any.
Figures.
Due to the defense.
No, we've already read that.
It's hard.
Oh my goodness. You've already looked at the certification.
Path of the Pilgrim. Kind of an odd name for an exhibition about the collapse.
Oh my goodness.
I don't see any. I don't. That action doesn't. That
Don't know what to do. Maybe I gotta bring the key back to. Hold on. Maybe if we bring the key back to her.
Here's your key back. Thanks.
Oh, no problem.
Yay! I achieved something! Seriously.
Everything.
Just a normal day of
Okay. Oh my goodness. Everything's so slow right now. Maybe we go. Maybe.
Empty. Guess. Looks disconnected. Probably not worth the energy.
I think we've already gotten everything in here anyways. Okay. Anyways. I'm going to call this the end of the stream. It's been about an hour. Hopefully we'll figure this out next week. Join me next week if you want to, play along. Hang out. Chat. You know how it is. But we're going to end this stream right now. So have yourself a great day.